Guys, Lloyd again with your news, my views. Okay, so for the past couple days, there's been talk going around about control towers at different airports closing down. I think it was like 149 total that they're going to be closing. I know there's one near Jackson, Tennessee, and I think one near Memphis, Tennessee, that's closing this week. I find it kind of funny, and the reason why I say this is the president is out spending hundreds of millions of dollars again. Okay, even with the sequester, he's spending hundreds of millions of dollars, okay? Let me read you a little snippet. Administration moves 500 million in Palestinian aid as agencies scramble to delay furloughs, okay? He just gave the Palestinians $500 million. 500 million, but he's putting Americans out of work. Can you imagine how far this 500 million would have gone towards salaries? Yet now we're adding more and more and more to the unemployment rate. Mr. President, why would you spend $500 million in foreign aid, money going to help another country but put your workers out of work? Send your people to the food stamp line. It absolutely makes no sense. Let me read a little snippet to you, and I got this off Fox News, okay? As federal agencies scramble to avert or delay sequester-tied furloughs, the Obama administration continues to spend millions of dollars on foreign aid to the Palestinians and sink millions more, despite past efforts by Congress to freeze the money. So even though Congress said, hey, no, you can't do this, Obama's writing the checks anyway. He does not care about America. He does not care about people going hungry, people losing jobs, okay? Listen to this. The State Department confirmed this month the administration has moved forward with $500 million in aid and is trying to secure another $200 million from Congress. Department spokeswoman Victoria Nuland says the aid is important because an economically viable Palestine Authority would help regional peace and security. Okay? The administration confirmed the transfer as President Obama, along with Secretary of State John Kerry, another one, toured the Middle East last week. Obama met with Palestinian Authority President Mahmoud Abbas, as well as top Israeli officials. Okay? So not only do we have Obama okaying it, we have John Kerry. Now, if you remember, John Kerry ran for president not too long ago. Now Obama's president. Both of them just want to give your money away. Why? We're out there borrowing money from every other country to pay our own bills, yet the money we're borrowing is going to pay for other countries instead of keeping all workers working, okay? But lawmakers have scrutinized a number of foreign aid transactions given the fiscal crunch facing Washington. The Capitol was awash last week with memos and updates from federal agencies scrambling to manage sequester cuts and cushion their staff from the impact of furloughs, okay? Again, it makes no sense to me the amount of money that this president is wasting. Why are we continuing to give money to the Middle East? Every bit of money we give to the Middle East, they give it away to countries that hate us. The Middle East hates us, okay? Yet we still give them money. I don't understand Obama's thinking and the Democratic thinking overall. Why are we worried about their stability? Okay? We should be worried about our stability. All right? Here you are fighting to take guns away from law-abiding American citizens, yet cutting their jobs, okay? Bankrupting a country to where we're going to need these guns to defend our lives, defend our children's lives, when people are starting to break in to get food from us. You know, this is going to happen. People are going to start breaking in to get food from us because they're not going to have any jobs because our president and our president's closest advisors keep telling him and he keeps telling them to give money away to other countries. It's utterly ridiculous. Let me read you another thing. Attorney General Eric Holder also said in the memo that he was using his limited authorities to shift around funds and give the Bureau of Prisons $150 million to avoid furloughing correctional workers at federal prisons. This, he said, would have created serious threats to the lives and safety of our staff, inmates, and the public. Okay, so we have criminals in prison. You're giving them money away to foreign countries. Our prison security is losing their jobs. So basically the inmates are running the prison. That's what's happening. The inmates are running the prison. You're cutting jobs, and the inmates are running the prison. Mr. President, you're a stupid man. You are a stupid, 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 stupid man. You need to think about what you're doing to this country. Either that or you just don't care. Either way, it's ridiculous of what you're doing. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. I'll read you a little bit more. Foreign aid to the Palestinian Authority alone, though, easily eclipses the amount Holder used to spare the Correctional Workers Division. Newland explained that the U.S. has moved forward with $295.7 million in fiscal 2012 funds, part of which is for economic development and humanitarian assistance, and part of which is for law enforcement aid. Now, that is not for the U.S., that's for Palestine. That's another $295.7 million to Palestine. Okay? Basically, we're going under, they're coming up in the world. Further, the administration notified Congress in February that it wants another $200 million for programs under the U.S. Agency for International Development. Why are we trying to develop these countries? I don't understand that. Why are we giving all this money to these countries to help develop them? Develop your own country. You are killing us, Mr. President. You are killing us. Look, it's one thing to give $1. Okay? I see a homeless man on the street. He asks me for money. I'll give him $1 too. It is a totally another thing to support a country with $500 million. Okay? Do you realize what $500 million would do for this country? Okay? Stop giving our money away. Stop putting our people out of work. Okay? You need to stop it, Mr. President. Okay? As I said, the buck stops here. Okay? Stop giving our money away. You're ridiculous. I don't understand why you would keep giving our money to a section of the world that absolutely hates us, unless you do want the world, the U.S. to go under. If it is your ultimate goal to make the U.S. go under and us be ruled by other countries, you're doing a perfect job of it. Stop what you're doing. Okay? Now, again, this is just my view. Okay? I got some of this from Fox News. If you have any views or comments on this, leave them. Okay? This is a heated subject for me. I hate the fact that American workers are going to lose their job, so Palestine workers can get jobs. Okay? I hate the fact that American prisons are going to lose guards, so Palestine can have more jobs. It's utterly ridiculous. Please leave me comments. All right, leave your feedback on this. If it's something you want me to cover, let me know. I'll cover it. I'll do a video on it. But we need to start writing our congressmen, our senators, and letting them know, hey, this is ridiculous. You're starving America so others can eat. It's ridiculous. Again, this is Lloyd with your news, my views. I appreciate you watching.